Well, the official PlayStation account may have just given us an official first look at the gameplay of the expanded edition of GTA 5. Last night, the official PlayStation account posted a video about the upcoming breathtaking games coming to the PS5. And of course, GTA 5 was included in this video. And there are two tidbits that we get to see that many believe is our first gameplay look at the expanded edition of GTA 5. So the first bit that we see is actually, I'm gonna play it slow motion here, probably loop it a couple of times, but this is Trevor in a certain mission jumping out of the vehicle. And because the official, this is a YouTube rip, the quality is not the greatest, that's why it does look a little grainy. But there was one thing sort of in particular that some people were questioning and saying, that looks a little new. And it's actually when the car is sort of in full view here from the bottom. And if we look at the wheels on this particular picture, they look a lot shinier than you would find in GTA 5 at the moment. So pay attention to those shiny wheels, because what I'll go ahead and do is put this picture that someone recreated on PC with max settings, and although the time of day isn't 100% correct, there is no glisten or shine on the tires. And this is on PC with max settings. Going back to the trailer picture, we do see those glistening tires, and many people were wondering if that's like a new updated graphical feature coming in the expanded edition. And before we get into the next clip, which is the one that's got a ton of people going crazy, I will state that they said in this trailer all of this footage is from the PS5. So what we are seeing in this screenshot and in this next sequence is all captured on the PS5. Now, the next one, look at this. I'll play it regular and then slow motion. Everyone is going crazy about this explosion. And the reason is because that is what has people thinking this is the expanded edition of GTA 5. We don't have explosions that look like this in GTA at the moment. You can see on this explosion, it is a lot more realistic. The colors aren't as saturated. There's a bright flashing, explosion in the middle. And let's just compare that to, well, explosions on the regular version of GTA. You can see they are very, very different. Yellow, darkish. Here's another one. Here's one on the PC. So you can see these explosions we have are much different than what's in this trailer. Someone even tried to recreate somewhat of a similar position on PC, and this is what he got. Again, the explosion, even though the time of day is all different, the explosion is just insanely different. Going back to the one from the trailer, this almost looks like sort of a modded, better explosion texture that they have many mods for on the GTA 5 mods website. But this single explosion is what has the entire community going crazy. Because if this is the expanded edition of GTA 5 that we're seeing for the first time ever, Rockstar has hyped this game up to be not just a simple upgrade. And if this is the expanded edition, it doesn't look that much different. That is what the consensus is at the moment. And if this ends up being the case, it makes a lot more sense what Rockstar is doing. If this is truly footage from the expanded and enhanced edition of GTA 5, we all know why Rockstar have not shown it. Because if they've shown, or if they put a trailer that looked like this, I think that would get very, very hated. And it also sort of makes sense why we wouldn't be getting this on the PC, because this is basically what the PC looks like, minus that explosion. Now, of course, there could be other minor things that, we're not seeing, because this is kind of a plain picture, because it's at the airport. There's not really, you can't see too much of the foliage or anything else, but that is the good news. There could be a lot more we're not seeing in this expanded footage, but this is very crazy. Of course, since Rockstar is super secretive, Sony might have just accidentally let it slip, and there we go. And if all that wasn't enough, one of the more reliable leakers for GTA over the past few years, Yan, he wasn't someone who was like, yeah, no, it's a fake, or that's on old gen. He is saying that that could maybe be the expanded edition. And I do agree that it's about time Rockstar sort of give us something. And one other person in the French version of the PlayStation video, this guy apparently stated that it says all of those clips are from the PS5 versions of the game, which would mean that those 2 clips we just saw are the PS5 expanded edition of GTA 5. So yeah, very crazy stuff. Again, let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop a video like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.